Good morning. No one was up this morning, so I decided to leave the anchorage under sail. And it's coming from behind us anyway, so I just rolled out the jib just a little bit. It's a beautiful morning. There's the wreck we went and checked out last night. We didn't get real close to it.
And we are at the Alligator Bridge. Man, this one swings. It's really cool. Looking forward to showing that to you. And we have another sailboat about our size. There's a guy pulling a boat. And unfortunately, we're fighting headwinds today. Hopefully they won't be too bad. Thunderstorms coming in around 2 p.m. But since we only have a 40-mile day, we should be tucked in, hopefully, by that time. There it goes, it's spinning in the center. Got quite a few boats waiting behind us. Oh, do not anchor. Yeah, this would not be a good place to anchor. Has rigged up his own little traveler system here, trying to get that boom centered as much as possible without pulling down on the boom. Yeah, it's working out okay. Better than nothing. Yeah. We're at the bottom of the Alligator River. Now is where it gets to be a much smaller river. Look at this cool shoreline. And Cody's hanging out on top of the Dodger. That's a favorite place to be.
Well, Cody's driving and he's doing a pretty good job. Well, for the most part. Stop swerving so much. It's really windy. Well, we just left the Alligator River and we're headed to the Pungo River, or Pungo, however you pronounce that.
We got a big barge coming. Hopefully we don't hit any sticks and he passed this nice smoothly, but man, he moves a lot of water.
Big guy passing us. Wow. You can just feel him rumble. Oh, look at the spinning of the water.
Weird. That does kind of...
We're in a very narrow canal. We just went clunk, clunk, clunk over the logs because look at the floating logs on the side. Oh dear. This boat named the Adventurous just passed us and tailed us over the radio to let us know that on the AIS system we are labeled as Tortuga instead of Orion. Oh my. We'll have to figure out what to do to change that. This has not been a very friendly canal. It's very shallow on the sides and we keep hitting random stumps. And there's big boats that are passing, even barges. We haven't passed a real giant barge yet, but oh, we're thumping, just feeling it. Oh, more thumping. It's been a beautiful day. It's getting pretty windy as expected. We do have a thunderstorm on the way. Saw a halo around the sun. That's when the cirrus clouds come in first. That's a sign of, but often a sign of bad weather. Quarter size hail and 60-mile-an-hour channel might not be the worst place to weather out a storm if need be.
We are trying to anchor. We got rain coming. So we're trying to get anchored before we get poured on. Yeah. Reversing to the south. Okay, want me to hammer it? Give it. It is starting to rain. We're at 6.7. It's starting to rain and we are just anchored. Woo! Yeah, gotta take this down.
It's always a toss-up. Do you continue on or do you wait out the storm? But I figured if all the big boats with all the big electronics and radar systems are pulling in, you should probably pull in. It's a nice, peaceful place.
Boys are taking Pepsi to the bathroom. It has been way too long. They're gonna have to go in the reeds, so they're gonna have to kind of, I don't know what they're gonna do, but she gotta go. There, I'll say. Come here, Pepsi. Hey, baby.
Go tell mom and dad.
Uh-huh.
Mom and dad. Push off.
They're working on videos. Refocus again. There's a water snake they were chasing.
We need to be able to figure out which one does and doesn't have footage.
They're certainly enjoying themselves. We've got a few boats with us at this really nice anchorage. It's very calm. The boys are going fishing. They have been having a lot of fun in the dinghy. Can't say they haven't had any bickerings, but I think they're enjoying spending time together fishing.
I guess Dad saw it clear from, Dad and Aspen saw it clear from the boat swimming across the water.
Yeah, it was a poisonous snake. It had a bunch of dots, or diamond stripes on it, and it like stuck up its head like
It looked venomous.
Yeah, very. So we stayed away from it. Cody, give me the net.
It is so warm right now. It's like 80 degrees.
That white thing.
A thunderstorm passed through earlier. Didn't really hit us. We got a little rain, but we heard the rumble of the thunder and saw some lightning.
This guy?
Now, the peace after a thunderstorm is so wonderful. It is hard to describe just how peaceful it is out here. You hear the birds in the background. Wow.
It's been nice. This is a beautiful sunset. Thunder clouds in the background. Wow. Looks like cotton candy.
We're leaving our peaceful anchorage. There's a nice place to get out of the possible storm. Lots of boats came in there. And we'll be heading down the Pungo River today. It'll be a long day. We're gonna put in 47 and a half, including a gas stop. But we're gonna try to get to a place farther down so we can attend a church that we found down there. A little bit of fog, not too bad. We can see quite a ways. It's funny, a lot of the boaters, we all have the same idea. We wake up as early as we can to head out, get as many miles underneath us as possible. So we had charted out that this marina would be our stop for fueling up last night. And here we are this morning. And Aspen and I were commenting how nice this marina was. Of all the marinas we stopped at, this one just kind of caught our attention. It was just this very peaceful. And wouldn't you know, the owners are from Chetek. Born in Chetek, and the wife grew up in Bloomer. And here they are. They own this fabulous little marina. Wow, it's a small world. Pretty exciting. So the owner here noticed that it was a Chetek number, and he thought, oh, that must be just a fluke. But no, they were pretty excited to run into us, and we were excited to run into them too.
We are sailing on the Pungo River. How many knots are we going, Dad? Very quiet. This is the way to travel.
We are heading down the Pungo River and almost are to the mouth of that. And we are going to head in the Pamlico River. Actually, we're going to cross it over to Goose Creek. The winds are behind us, which normally I would be excited about, except they're so light. You can tell my sail is pretty much doing nothing. So when I kind of cross over to the Goose Creek, I'll be able to cut the corner a little bit and be able to get a little bit of help out of the wind. But hey, I'm glad the winds aren't at least going against me. And hopefully before sunset, we are to our next destination, which is a ways away.
Ben just can't seem to catch a break. Every time.
I watched 8 different forecast models with my new Predict Wind app. None of them have the wind coming anywhere from the south, and it's coming directly from the south. They all have it coming from the north and northwest. It's like I was hoping to do 5.5 knots. I can't when the wind goes against me.
Sad.
Well, we have crossed past Goose Creek and into Bay River, and we are getting out of Bay River and into the Pamlico Sound. And actually, there's a green anton right back there. Can't see it. There we go. Green anton. And in between that and that little spit of shore, most all of that is 2 feet or less of water, which is wild. We are out here. But that's why we are as far away from the shore as we are. We're actually chasing down that tug right there, pushing the barge. He passed us a long time ago, but he's got to go a ways out that way. See, maybe you can see that antenna way out there. He's got to go out that way because it's deeper there, but we can be in 10 feet of water, so that's why we are going to cut it off. But that right there is not the ocean. That is the Pamlico Sound.
We're just sailing out to our next anchorage. And I'm just laying down here. Just have a little bit of headache. Aspen is doing school. Dad is doing editing. My mom's up there driving. Cody's just about to switch. and Cody's trying to find the Anton so he can point to it.
Sometimes binoculars are what you need to find it. Okay, so this is what it looks like on Navionics. We got land here. And just to show you perspective, this is what it looks like from our vantage point. This is our view. One of the last days that we're gonna have areas where we cannot see land, or that we're that far away from land.
Well, since the free docks were not available, it was all full, we decided to anchor very close. We're going over here to see if this is a dinghy dock.
See anything on there that says anything?
Certainly looks like a dinghy dock.
Everybody,
Well, it was a dinghy dock, so just getting out.
oh, there's nails, so be careful.
Here's what?
Nails on the thingy.
Just step over.
Hold up, girl.
Let go. No,
All right, killer. Oh man, no leash manners. We really need to work on that. Love this. It's just a branch growing. It is 74 degrees, and Aspen and I have decided that 74 degrees is our favorite temp. It feels amazing out here. Look at the view that these homes have. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Sailboat in the distance. Oh, our dog. So antisocial. She's so antisocial. Look at this park. Oh, listen to the birds.
Always doing the initial rinse, and then I will do the washing, and then Coach Johnny's gonna do the drying. We are by this marina, anchored. We were gonna do a free dock, but it was all taken up, and it is a really pretty moon. Don't think the camera can capture it, but it is bright orange and it's very pretty.
Well, we are headed to church on a beautiful Sunday morning.
Yes.
Winds are nice and light. We're anchored out, but just a short ride from a nice free dinghy dock, and church is like less than a half mile away. So we're gonna actually make it to Sunday school if we can this morning, and then we'll have a beautiful day the rest of the day. And we made it. Oriental First Baptist Church.
We have peace like a river.
Mom and Dad are joining the choir. We are heading back to our boat after attending the most wonderful church service where Ben and I sang in the choir.
It was we stopped at a little shop and I got myself wrapped up in here a piece of pottery. I've been looking for a kind of a souvenir for the trip and I bought it today. And we're home. All right, we've got our ice cream. We're just hanging out, claiming this porch as our own, I guess. Sitting under the tables. And...
We can't live without this stuff.
Oh, is that so? Yeah, the shade feels nice. It's a warm day.
Tried to get coffee here this morning, and their espresso machine broke. So, oh yeah, ice cream's good today.
Looks like they're escaping from us.
Yes. Oh boy, looks like the boys are fighting again. Needed to do a few errands, drop off some checks, and go get some gas.
Walking to Piggly Wiggly.
Yep, should only have just a minute or two more to walk. In fact, I think I see it right now. Yay, we made it. Anyway.
It's closer than I thought.
Yeah, not too bad.
Well, we just got blessed by the Piggly Wiggly taxi. We had no idea, but we picked up groceries.
All of this stuff,
6 gallons of gas. A giant, well, you know, a big bag of groceries and then
Extras.
some. And we were planning on carrying this all the way back. How many miles? One?
Like 3/4, maybe 1 mile.
Yeah, 1 mile at the
I think it was
most.
1 mile.
But still, it gets heavy when you're carrying it for a ways. And the lady that checked us out said, oh, we've got a taxi for that. And they even let us put our gas can in there. Very cool.
Yes.
Right, we're
Trying to play
playing a
slip.
round of slip. It's one of our family favorites. And
Did
I
anybody
got it.
have diamonds?
Haha, I take it.
Mommy got that
Yes. Okay, check out the cobbler. Ooh, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. The edges are looking a little
Yeah, a little bit too dark. But
Can't really do anything about it.
no.
Daddy's not dealing.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, Dad. Ben.
This one?
Aspen and I are tied for first, so
Okay,
it's on the line. Who's gonna win?
I won.
I won.
What I think
So Johnny actually won. He's gonna rub it in for a while.
8-7-6-5. It was a close game.
That was a close game. That was
Close
fun.
game.
Here's Ben.
The
How did it
coals still
turn
have
out?
just a little bit left in them.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then it just oh, that smells so
kind of-
good. Oh, that smells so good.
Oh, it does. It smells like a maple sugar factory right now. You gotta understand that the town of Dust River Gulch is sort of like a great big family. Of course, like any sizable family, it's full of characters of all sorts.